Here we are, outside in a sunny but windy city of London. Bit of a hubbub of traffic, but it's a perfect opportunity to test out these Zoom F2 BT microphones. With me is the winner of our competition, photographer Michael Wayne Plan. Tell us about what you do and your work.
I'm a social documentary photographer who uses a lot of street photography in their practice. I want to make a lot of point of view videos exploring how I work, and I want to be able to record and comment and document the things that I'm doing, so I can then make statements, I can engage other people as I'm walking the streets and ask them questions and actually get something interesting that I can then make audio slideshows out of the still images.
Talk us through what your little setup is.
Okay,
So
little setup. I've got a little
rangefinder.
rangefinder camera, and I've got a little Sony video camera that I mount on top.
Before you actually go off filming, it's important to make sure you've got some way of synchronizing the sound that's coming in your microphone with the stuff that's coming on the camera. Normally you do is you can either do a hand clap like this in front of the camera lens.
So if I've got my camera sitting here now and it's recording and I want to sync this, I just go like that.
Just do it in front of the lens, just go clap, and then obviously you can hear the sound.
Yeah.
And you'll see that when the moment your hand hits together. If you record sound and it's really loud and you over record it and the levels and the gain set too loud, you can't bring it back, it's gone, it's not rescuable. And likewise, if you record something too quiet, it's really difficult to get
to bump
level,
it up.
and if you put level in, you get hiss and all sorts of horrible noises. But with float, 32-bit float, it's clean, and it's basically like magic. But unbelievably, these really tiny devices give us that option to record in 32-bit float, so it's absolutely perfect. Back in the office, and we've been on the street. Michael's done his thing, got hopefully some really nice images. But what we're going to look at now is how to get the sound files into the computer and then synchronize them with the shots he took on the little the GoPro thing, the action camera. So what we've done is we've pulled the footage in, and I've gone through and I've a little bit of preparation. I've just taken the clip where we're doing the hand clap just before you go off on your walk. So here's our video, and here's our sound from the Zoom F2. You can see it's on the meters, it's not the loudest. Now, because it's 32-bit float, what we can do is we can simply just boost it. I've gone through and marked on it where the hand clap is. So if we just play that.
I want to sync this, I just go like that.
There you go, you hear that? And I've done the same thing with the video footage. I've gone through, and what we obviously now we're looking for is the actual the actual thing.
I just go like that.
Yeah, just do it in front of the lens, just go clap, and then obviously you can hear the sound. So there's the hand coming together. So what I've done again is I've just put a little marker. Can you see on the video? It should jump together. You can't ruin the audio. So just as an example, if I really was to crank everything up to full, I can't destroy the file. It's bizarre. So even though you can see, the line here, it's maxed out. There's no definition of the waveform at all. The F2 comes with this great app you can download for your smartphone. It's very simple to use. It essentially gives you all the controls that are on the F2, but obviously you can look at them on your phone. So here we've got the input level, so we can see as I talk, it's obviously the microphone is picking up my voice, and that just shows you that there's a signal going in. And you can see the different settings here. So you can make notes about each track, you can stop and listen, play and fast forward and all sorts of stuff. With your goodie bag you got today, there's a whole bunch of stuff from Bumblebee, and they make some really cool stuff for mounting the microphone. So we've got the normal traditional windshield, which we could use as well, but we've also got these little furry covers on, and they stick on pretty much like a hospital when you go for an ECG. And ideally, when you're mounting a lav mic, you kind of want to put it somewhere sort of here on the sternum, because the diaphragm's around about here. I'm a bit OCD when I record interviews. I don't like the mic being seen in shot, so I try my best to hide it, and there's various options.
And then because of the way it's hidden,
you can
and it's small enough to fit in the pocket.
Yeah.
And job done.
There you go. Little mic'd up, and you just leave it rolling for hours, all day. Perfect.